Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 of the Associated Press. I have with me today Mr. Deputy Goofin, Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7, and Mr. WQ Willie, of course, and myself. This week, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As well as doing our normal predictions, we're also going to have a bingo board for this week. Take a gander right now of what we have. Some of these might have already happened. We have to go through our thing, like me calling Mr. Goofin. We haven't started yet though, so it's okay.
Yo, picking RJ, that should just be the free slot, bro. Come on.
Each time a spot on the bingo board is acquired, I guess, we will be. Well, let me turn this on. We will be taking a drink. Muffin is drinking water. Me and Bully are not so much drinking water, but that's okay.
It's not water. It's Crystal Geyser. Crystal Geyser.
Crystal
This guy's
Geyser.
so fucking cap, bro.
Crystal Geyser is what he's drinking. So this should be a good time. Tap Muffin.
The only acceptable water we're taking right now is mom water.
Which I unfortunately don't have any of. It's a tragedy.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were doing this today, but that's okay.
I also
too bad.
I also got variety. I got Kroger Purified Drinking. It's a good one.
Yeah. Moving on from our bingo board there. I guess we'll go over some of the. There were like a few upsets, so we might as well already drink for that. To be honest, I think the biggest upset probably being. There were some good ones. I would say like a lot of people didn't expect Far Out to lose to Warriors of Albion in Athens division. I'd say that was probably the biggest one that we saw. So.
Nah, that Kitsune one was pretty big, bro. I'll be honest.
So we go ahead and I'll take a drink for what, the Kitsune one. Yeah, but see that one was split though. So like, but yeah, no, the Far Out losing to Warriors of Albion would have been our biggest upset. So down the hatch it goes. All right, moving on. This is last week's poll. I gotta zoom out. There were like some big changes. Kitsune, Athens obviously losing, going from 1 to 8 was a massive L for them. Just kind of got obliterated by the crew, which we'll talk about later. But they seem to be kind of all over. This is a roller coaster of a team right there. And we'll talk about more of this going through. I mean, there's like some big changes going on throughout. Flaming Tanuki's Delphi also losing their first set of the season as well. A lot of undefeateds ended up losing. Moving on to this week's predictions. For some reason, Flippin' and Muffin wanted to start off with Crete Division. So
Yeah,
We like
that's
a
the
big-
best division.
We like a big bottom to top flip here.
I like it where it's competitive.
like to. All right, we'll start with Doing Okay versus Hanford Hairnets. To be honest, Doing Okay hasn't gotten a dub yet. They had a close game against the crew. Ended up losing 2-1 to them this week. I'm gonna go Hairnets here. I think they're the better team. I think both teams are pretty evenly matched, but I like what I see from Hairnets. Also, I forgot to put this in, but this team already won. So before anybody gets that wrong.
So I'm gonna have to agree with Mr. Schnoz here. They beat the Flaming Tanukis. I think they're just the best team in Crete, if I'm honest.
Ooh, Hanford?
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, that was spicy. Oh,
Would you really try to make us drink like right off the bat?
What? That's like
what
the
kind of
hottest
take
take I think I've heard. What is going on?
All right. Well, I'll drink to that.
Pull up the bingo board. We already got a wild take coming in from Muffin.
good lord.
Also, I'm not drinking something as strong, so I'll be drinking more. but than Willie will be. But moving on to what kind of take? What do you justify for that? Like, what was that? Like, seriously?
Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Do we have any kind of reasoning behind the best team in Crete?
They just got top 2 players in every role. It's just, I think they're just too good.
I think didn't they lose last week and
it was honestly like a fluke that they lost.
They've lost 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, they were taking a step back.
Okay. All right.
They were giving other teams a chance to win. So they were doing. All right, Willie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take doing okay here.
Okay.
We're gonna go the opposite way, Snooze, and I think that Hairnets they dropped the set to Skogs, and I think doing okay is gonna take that.
Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7.
You know what? I gotta agree with Mr. William over here. The boys on doing okay. They're gonna come out and slap the shit out of the Hanford Hairnets this week.
You're gonna regret that.
Slap the brown off of them. Is that what you go for?
Oh. Hey, yo. He said it, not me.
Moving on. We got Kitsune versus Skogs. Kitsune got punched in the mouth last week by KWM. I mean, just an absolute shocker. They had, like, their first 2 weeks were both 2-1s, and then last week just got bullied by KWM. And Skogs, you know, they took a 2-1 W against Hanford Hairnets, which barely is the best team in Crete. I guess we were just made unaware.
That actually brings me to the next point. I'm voting Skogs because they're clearly the best team in Crete.
Okay. All right, move Skogs.
When I said Hanford Hairnets had the top 2, Skogs have the top 1.
All right.
All right.
You know what? I think I'm also going to go with the Skogs W here. I think Kitsune is a good team, but you know, unable to secure W's against easier opponents. And they kind of got punched in the mouth. They might be riding low right now. Give me the boys in blue, which I believe is another bingo board. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's
Let's take the boys in blue. All right, that's another one.
Man, I really want to go with Kitsune here, but yeah, Skogs looked great last week, and I think that they've really got a fire lit under them right now. It's seeming like they're gunning for these wins with a new kind of conviction. I'm also gonna take the Skogs here. Give me the boys in blue.
And give me another drink. Hold on, let me refill.
I also am gonna need a refill here, which
is another one.
Yeah.
We're starting off great with the first.
It's going good. We're getting the easy ones out of the way.
Yeah. All right. All right. Dude, let me tell you something. I'm just gonna go on a rant here. So I'm currently drinking some Smirnoff Ice, which is not super strong, but their red, white, and berry flavor is absolutely delicious. Like for like summer, like when they come out in summer, oh man, it's so good. Moving on. Flippin' Ninja 7. What you got?
There's a lot of bleed bluers in the chat today, so I'm gonna switch it up a bit, and I'm gonna go Kitsune here. Last week they tripped, they fell over, but they're getting back up. They're gonna tie their shoes, and they're gonna run it down.
All right. Next up, I already know I'm going to take a drink because there's no way I can't talk about one Jungle Jimmy for the boys in pink. Give me KWM, bro. After an absolute stomping that they just put on Kitsune. Number 1 in the AP poll for last week. KWM riding home.
I will also go with the third place team, KWM here. Jungle Jimmy diff.
It is a big Jungle Jimmy diff, I gotta be honest.
I'll take a drink for Jungle Jimmy.
Oh, for sure. I'm drinking for Jungle Jimmy all day.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it was quite the upset. I'm also, you know what? Give me Jungle Jimmy. I'm taking KWM here.
Yeah, the Crew by no means is a bad team. I think they're like, I mean, they did end up winning against doing okay. They lost to Kitsune, but they're still a very solid team. But, you know, it's just Jungle Jimmy differential is what it really is.
Yeah, I think these franchises need more star power like Jungle Jimmy.
Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7.
I think it's a KWM sweep here. Jungle Jimmy all the way.
All right.
After that show you put on, I'm kind of scared of him now. Honestly.
That's another drink.
Oh man, this guy's already. he's
I'm down the second bottle.
I'm already.
All right, 3 teams done. Almost done.
This is going swell.
That's half.
Yeah, you gotta get the easy ones out of the way, man. That's what it is. Flaming Tanukis versus Going Ghost. Going Ghost has not played their Week 3 set yet. Played against Far Out. Flaming Tanukis ended up taking an L to the best team in the Greed Division, apparently. Who else did they lose to? They lost to Warriors of Albion, too. Give me the boys in light purple. I like what I'm seeing from Ghost. Flaming Tanukis kind of seem to not riding hot right now, so I will take the boys in light purple. I like what I've been seeing from them. Also, they have the Nias profile pick.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have to agree with the boys in perp. I think
Raider.
That's crazy.
Traitor. This man said traitor.
there's no trading here. There's only ball, and Going Ghost knows ball.
Boomhev. This man said, shut up, bulge.
I'm taking the Tanukis here. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the boys in orange. I think they might have had a tough week last week, but I think that they're on the rebound. They're coming back for sure.
Flipping Ninja 7.
Honestly, I hate to go against Tanukis here, but I'm going Ghost.
That's crazy.
You just called this man a traitor.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, the difference here is one's a advisor and one isn't, so.
You're a next advisor. At least show some respect, pal.
It says you're the advisor right now.
What's that got to do with me?
Huh?
Huh? Man said, huh?
Yeah, move on.
Oh yeah, but we pray for the RJ downfall here, so I'm going far out for the next one.
Alright, get this man off the cast, bro. Throw hands.
Far Out, also another team that never played their Week 3 matchup.
Love it.
Going against RJ. This is a pretty easy one for me, I'm gonna be honest. So give me the boys and RJ. I like whatever. What?
RJ far out. Taking RJ here. Yeah, me too. Give me RJ.
Blizzado said, "Thank you for being sane." Muffin's about to go like 0-24 at this point.
I expected a few wild takes. I didn't expect all wild takes.
Flipping Ninjas.
Bro, you already know.
All right, that's another
Those are
drink.
the boys.
That's another drink for me.
Well,
My boy Outsurge any day, bro.
Oh, this is the team Outsurge. All right, I love you, Outsurge, but your team's going down.
I thought he was about to change his
Yeah, just hold. He's holding strong, man. He's holding strong. You gotta respect it. Wailing Banshees versus Warriors of Albion. Warriors of Albion coming off a hot win against the Tanooks, beating them 2-0. Whereas Wailing Banshees lost 2-0 against a tough RJ team. I do like what I've been seeing from this Wailing Banshees team. Or Warriors of Albion, they did get a nice W, get things started in the season. But give me the boys in black. Give me the that's white. Give me the Wailing Banshees.
the Banshees. I honestly, I've been looking at the Banshees each week now and just waiting for the pop off because I know what's gonna happen. And I think this is the week. I think this is it. Banshees are gonna take this week for sure.
All right.
Flipping Ninjas.
I think I'm gonna go with the Banshees this week, bro.
Deputy Goffin.
All right, so both these orgs have no fans, but I'm gonna go the opposite of you guys. I'm gonna go Warriors Albion.
Okay.
They just don't have the star power like how KWM has Jungle Jimmy. Like, what's going on here? There's no Tom Brady,
All right.
no LeBron.
He's not wrong though. Like, where's the star player at?
Banshees have some good players.
They got the Wolfie Pup.
Banshee's got Nova Shark. He kind of went demon in their L. Or is he even on Banshees? Not sure if he is or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, as I said, no fans,
Yes.
so you don't even know.
I think he might be. I'm not sure. No Waddle got Napa. All right, moving on. Are we going back up to Athens, or are we doing Delphi?
Delphi. You have to keep
Delphi.
going in
All
order,
right.
bro.
Well, this first one.
Bottom to top.
Oh, okay. We're starting off with Skogs versus Flaming Tanooks. Flaming Tanooks took a tough L last week, walking with two off rolls and a sub or something. I don't know. It was.
They did take a game though. They took one game.
No, they actually had their full team except Low Shack. I think they were missing support. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Tanooks. Skogs just hasn't really done much, to be honest with you. I mean, they are doing some roster changes, making some moves, but I'm gonna go a nice bounce back week for the boys in orange. Mr. Willie?
That's big, yeah. I think that Skogs have just been having a little bit of trouble finding their rhythm. I think that they can. I sure hope that they can.
Yeah.
I do think that the Tanukis have probably taken this though.
Tanookies,
And for that reason,
before
I'm gonna have to give it to them.
Tanookies before last week were part of that three-headed Hydra that was going on with Kitsune, KWM, Tanookies. I think a lot of people consider them the top three. Taking a spill here definitely hurts Tanookies in the standings, but I think they'll get a nice bounce back week here. And one of these teams got to lose, so Flippin' Ninjas.
All right, boys. I'm gonna say it now. It's the Tanukis. They're the number one.
Whoa!
It is what
Flippin'
it is,
Ninjas
bro.
coming out with a hot take.
And I'm not just saying that because Ninja's got like a knife up to me right now in the chat. But
Is that the chat being toxic? Is that another drink? I don't think we've done that one yet.
Yeah, that is
Yeah, but-
definitely chat being
but for real,
toxic.
I
got
think the
this.
Tanukis are a great team. Like they lost last week, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Skogs here.
I
think
Is it-
Tanukis are too ego
Yeah.
inflated.
Yo, are you just like intentionally voting against Tanookies? I'm just curious.
I just think they got too many egos on this Tanuki team.
I hope
we need
Seth
to
doesn't
down.
watch this, bro. Oh God, you're getting fired.
So
No,
Muffin's losing his spot as a Tanuki GM.
I'm actually like voting 2-0 Slaughterhouse.
Oh wow,
For the Bucks.
wow, Muffin. You know what? You should be happy that you aren't going to be on next week because you're going to see the record.
It's gonna be a.
We got Doing Okay versus the boys in Far Out. You know, I've always been a big Far Out Delphi fan. You know, they've always had my back in the chat. I've always been hyping them up. Doing Okay is a tough team to beat, man. I mean, undefeated, able to get a W this week against the Royal Jesters, who I think are another pretty solid team. This is a tough matchup, man. There's some tough matchups here.
You know, I guess I'll be the guy with the pants then. I'm going Far Out here.
Okay.
I think whatever you said about Doing Okay is just false. I think they're getting slapped. It's not even close. And
Ninja XK said, "I am actually right behind Flippin' Ninjas with the sprinkler."
I'll be honest. I'm with the deputy on this call.
Yeah.
I'm taking Far Out.
You guys are all just, you know what, dude? Now you're making my pick on Far Out seem less important.
What up, Snogs? Good guys.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, the audience needs to calm down.
Honestly.
Oh
Flippin'
boy.
Ninja 7.
Oh, this is a tough one to call. But to be different, I'll go Doing Okay. Even though I think Awesome Luke's got Gunny.
Awesome
Along with
Luke does
Red
have a gunny.
Red
He's got that.
Like,
Ravens for
that's-
3
that
is.
that team sounds just too demonic, man.
Look, man, I've always had session bans back. You know, I can't vote against them. That is what it is. Evie out of nowhere with a
that's
steel
pretty
chair.
good. I mean, I will say he did drop a solo kill on my 9 Worshiper Odin, but I think he clears this week.
Okay. Wailing Banshees versus Warriors of Albion in the Delphi division. 2 teams that are struggling. One struggling harder than the other. Give me the boys on Wailing Banshees. Willie?
I'm with you on this one. Unfortunately, I'm taking the Banshees.
What do you mean,
Tough.
unfortunately?
Tough to vote with you, Snooze. Tough to vote with you.
Okay.
Wow.
He said, "Wow."
Oh. He can't spit it, no?
Flippin' Ninja 7.
Jesse J Pin all the way, bro.
Yeah. The legend. I love Jesse. Jesse's my dog. Oh, that went the wrong direction.
Oh,
All right. Again, with these franchises, no fans. But I'm gonna have
Why
to
do you
go
keep
with
bringing
the,
that up?
I'm gonna have to go with the Jesse J Pen.
Going with the Jesse J Pen.
Yeah.
Wailing Banshees
Wow.
sweeping the competition.
We have a
it's,
sweep.
it's looking like a Banshees week, bro.
Oh, holy cow.
The Crew versus Going Ghost. I think, Going Ghost, it seems the experiment might have failed. With the moving up the Creep Boys, making some roster changes. The Crew, on the other hand, I think is a team that I kind of look at as like being pretty strong, but they've also been dealing with some roster problems as well. So both teams kind of looking for a bounce back. I mean, the Crew has a pretty solid record. I believe they're 2-1, but definitely some commotion going on over in the locker room. And whereas Going Ghost just traded away Aloydi, they lost their ADC. So I think I'm gonna go the boys in the Crew. I kind of like what they've got going over there. They've still got some nice pieces going. They've got some good talent.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, and I know that, if you could be in the locker room with the Crew here, their comms guaranteed would be off the charts. And I got to give the vote to them. I think they're going far this season.
Have you heard of the tragedy of Darth Jesse J Pen? Flipping Ninja 7.
Oh, this one's a tough one because you got Sonic Refugee on one team, and then you got El Rosa who solos you off a cooldown on the other one.
Me?
You know what? Yeah, you. Guy that got soloed. Also Louis. Oh boy. Whew. I think I'm gonna have to go Crew here. They just got the boys.
Going
Big
the
gun.
Crew.
They got the manpower over there.
Deputy Goofin.
So I talked to this Mr. Oliver guy. He said this team's a dumpster fire, so I'm going Ghost.
Which one is Going Ghost or the Crew?
I'm going Ghost.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Wait, this is the team with Copium, right?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait, are you voting
So-
Going Ghost?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said
It's a dumpster.
This team's a
I'm getting
dumpster fire. Give me them.
I'm getting a complex here.
Oh my god.
I don't think I understand this anymore.
I
don't think
believe
I get how to do it.
I'm a big believer in miracles and spirits, and I think this is a miracle win here for Going Ghost.
What? KWM versus Kitsune, easily the match of the week, probably across all divisions, to be honest. 2 absolute powerhouses of teams, both undefeated going into this week. Now get to face off to see who most likely takes that number 1 spot. Doing okay is still up there as well if they secure a dub, but Kitsune versus KWM, KWM is going to be playing without Ice Steel buffs, which is a bit tough. They're going to be running the Wisp in the solo lane. But that does mean that they have Aiden, and I am a big Aiden fan. I like Aiden a lot. Give me the boys in pink.
You're pissing me off.
Whoa. Did KWM pick up?
Yo, who said that?
Fellow Kitsune.
The ghost of Kitsune.
The ghost of Kitsune is in my ear.
I don't know. I have very little backing for this pick that I'm about to make, but I'm taking Kitsune.
Okay. Is there a word? Is there a specific word that you want to say about that?
Nah, not really.
Okay, just make sure. Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7.
Oh boy, missing Ice Steel boss.
Willie has a gun to his head.
You got the Seaman Demon off on KWM, but honestly, I'm going Kitsune here.
Alright, you're just a hater. That's all it is.
It's the way it's got to be.
How could you
bro.
vote against Seaman Demon? Seaman Demon's electric. Mr. Muffin?
So this is a lose-lose situation for me. So honestly, just give me KWM and be with,
Why is it a lose-lose situation for you?
because it's Kitsune and KWM, which is what it is.
Oh, and what you want to win? But I want to know.
He's like, neither. I don't want either team to win. I'm Muffin, over here, saying Flaming Tanukis,
yeah, there's
not
no
even
shot
voting
in
for them.
yeah,
Like,
he just doesn't win.
moving
Yeah,
on.
you guys are gonna have pie on your faces. I'm playing.
Moving on, we've got Sparta Division matchup. Royal Jesters versus the Crew. RJ moving up to the number 1 slot on the AP poll. The Crew did take a spill. However, they were also using, I believe, 2 off rolls and a sub in that game. So obviously not full strength for the boys on the Crew, who did end up losing to Hairnet 2-0. But I don't think that's something that you can really count against them. I like what both teams have shown up until this point. I think RJ had their best game, set, whatever of the season last week. I mean, just looked absolutely unbeatable. Give me the boys on RJ.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game for sure. RJ the Crew. 2 great lineups. I think that I gotta go with RJ though. Couple players on RJ definitely looking to come out real hot and make an impact. Can't wait to see them.
It's tough to vote against the Thogman Evan the Gay Weeb backline. I mean it's a dynamic backline. You've also got Physics, the run it down king, and over in the solo lane. He gets in there.
Absolutely.
All right, well, fuck me then. Anyway.
No, we don't talk about you. So.
Do they have a support?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Actually, I'm not really sure what their support's name is. I kind of forget.
Oh, clowns in here, bro. Yep.
I believe their support's name is Mickey and Me.
That is absolutely correct. Playing the
That
same
Mr. Deputy Moving.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to go for the RJ sweep here. I just don't know any players on the Crew.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
you know anyone on RJ. Hold on.
I feel like that's cap.
Nope, no cabbage.
There's more returning players on the Crew than are on RJ.
Yeah, but Evan's me and Evan are like pen pals, and
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you still use the postal system?
We officially have made it to the toilet bowl of Sparta Division. 2 0-3 teams in Tanukis and KWM. Both teams need a W. Flaming Tanukis finally secured Mama Spaghetti from my goodness, Jungle Skogs.
Let's pull it together.
The run it down with Bankable over there could be deadly. KWM now has Flaming Tanuki's former jungler in Twisted Fate, and Aiden piloting the support role for them. I might be a little biased.
Absolutely.
Give me the
Yeah.
boys a pink.
Yeah, Snooze, I think that's a whole lot of cat. I think we're definitely taking Tanukis with
I'll
the
drink-
mama spaghetti pickup.
I'll drink to that. Sorry, Elliot. What the dude?
Are
You really not gonna let me? Oh my god! I had one hand in my mouth.
Oh,
Why do you got it in your mouth? So,
I'm on the
take it
bottle
out.
in my mouth. Flipping Ninja 7.
alright, so
Hey, yo.
This is a tough one to decide on because I actually scrimmed against the new Tanukis team. They're very run it down, and I think if they get a lead, they can just roll KWM. But I don't know, man. The new jungler coming out on KWM, and if he pops off, yikes! You know, I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna go with KWM. But there is a chance Tanukis just kind of go in there with Bankable and Hunter and run it down.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the question mark for me because KWM is historically a team that struggles with like pressure, and like there's not a single jungler in Sparta that runs it down harder than Mama Spaghetti over there in the jungle. So if KWM is able to deal with him, I think they come out on top. But that's kind of like what I'm worried about with them. Mr. Muffin, is this the first Tanuki's W?
I'll be honest, boys. I said I wasn't going to vote for no Tanuki teams, but I'm going to have to do this for Bankable's mental. That poor guy.
What about everyone else's mental? Hello?
Fuck them guys. You guys may drink that now.
I've never been more confident than right now voting with Muffin.
Next, we've got Hanford versus Kitsune. Both teams, I believe, are 2-1.
Yes.
Coming off of some good W's. Kitsune taking the 2-0 versus Flaming Tanukis, and obviously Hanford beating the Crew B team. I mean, you got to play who you see. That's all it is. Can't really fault the Hanford Hairnets for maybe to knock off a couple points, but they still looked good beating that team. I voted 2 Hairnets teams. Haven't voted any Kitsune teams. I like this Kitsune team. Give me Kitsune. Mr. Willie.
I think I'm with you on this. I'm trying to not vote all Kitsune this week, but it's proven to be a
You didn't
tough
vote
task.
for them in Crete.
Yeah, we won't we won't talk about that one.
Hey, yo.
I think Kitsune's taking this as well. I don't think Hairnets have the gun, to be honest. I think Kitsune's winning it.
Flipping into 7.
Alright, so I've seen the inside of the Kitsune. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Their comms are a little quiet. And Hanford kind of just rolled the Crew last week. I think I'm gonna go with the Hairnets here. I think they win this 2-1.
Okay. Oops. Mr. Moof.
I agree with the Poo Brown vote here.
Not the poo-poo brown.
Cool part of
It
the
makes so much sense that the comms are kind of dead in there.
Wait, next up,
Hey, toxic.
I believe these are 2 undefeated teams. Wailing Banshees narrowly beating a Going Ghost team who has not won a game yet last week. It was a little sketchy there for a moment. Banshees almost lost to them, whereas Warriors of Albion had a nice 2-0 against Doing Okay. Has had some close sets this week or this season. They're also going to be running with double instead of double mumble. That's confusing. Double from Doing Okay instead of double mumble in the solo lane. I don't really feel like that changes too much for this team. Wailing Banshees, on the other hand, maybe some question marks. I don't know if it's necessarily like Wailing Banshees playing down or the boys on Ghost, being a little bit underrated. I think that might be the case. I don't think Ghost is that bad of a team. Definitely not what their record's been showing. And I'm a big Dakota fan, so give me the boys on Wailing Banshees.
Yeah, I think this Banshees team looks great. I think that they have been performing pretty much all season thus far. I do think that the Ghost team can perform well. I'm not surprised actually that Banshees dropped a set to them. Ghost has some great players on it. I do think that Banshee's going to take this set this week though.
Woe cooks with double. It'll be a great game. No, I think Warriors of Albion is. I think Warriors of Albion is like one of the more underappreciated Sparta teams. Like for some reason, people just don't really respect that team that much, and I think they're a great team. I think they got a lot of good pieces over there. Paragons look great. Core Nickel has been an absolute standout player all season long. It's like very, very strong over in the duo lane. Change your vote then, pussy. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Arrow. Sheesh.
All right. Well, anything chat out of pocket, chat toxic. Arrow's got it covered. He is making sure that we are not thirsty here.
Mark it up. I drank for it. Living ninjas.
Me too.
This is gonna be a close set. I think getting double in the solo lane, they got slightly better, but I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. Either way, this set can go both ways, but I think I gotta stick with Banshees here since they haven't even lost yet.
I mean, neither of Albion. That was a terrible decision.
I thought Warriors.
No, both teams are undefeated.
Really? God damn, bro.
You know what? Just for that, I will change my vote.
No, give me Albion. No, I'm changing mine. Schnoz, you stay over there.
Yeah, we did it. Another drink. How I get it?
Whoa! You upset the balance now. Pause.
Whoa, hold on. We got hot take Moofin over here.
No, wait. Make me black again.
So
what?
Huh?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
You heard me. I'm a Banshee fan, alright?
But you just voted for Albion.
Shut up.
Yo, good guy Moofin. What we got here?
Alright, so I know I said these two orgs have no fans, but I happen to be
Why are they playing each other in all three divisions?
I happen to be a 2YC fan, so I'll go with the Warriors. We're not worried about
What?
Alright, you know what? Now he upset the balance again. Make me green again.
No, he voted Albion.
No, I voted bad.
No, he said he's a 2YC fan.
You just said Albion. You said I voted Albion.
What's going on?
I confused.
Okay. I'm honestly, I'm kind of upset that the schedule this week is supporting
Make me
Finn
green,
in his no fans comments.
Fuck the Banshees. Arrow all the way.
Arrow's not even on that team.
Holy
Bro,
God.
who's on that team, bro?
It's like 12 gauge Paragon.
Oh yeah, that's 12 gauge. 12 gauge all the way. Let's go.
Moving is blasted. Moving on. Going Ghost versus the Skogs. I don't even know if this is a hot take. Cause I don't think it's a hot take because we just talked about it. It'll be Ghost. I think they're gonna get their first dub this week. They've taken games off of top teams. This is the time, the opportunity for this team to get a W.
You're right. And I think that Ghost is a great team. You know, their paper lineup looks fantastic. They got Helenu, they got Drox, he be building. They're a fantastic team. But I don't know. Vic and the gang over wearing blue, they just got a little bit of secret tech. And I think that they're taking this. I think, give me the Skogs.
Wow. Willie voting for the Skogs. Shocker.
Didn't see that one.
Bot Joker built to get farmed. Flipping Ninja 7.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spill it right now that the Skogs have no tech. All the gunnies over there on Ghost. They're just gonna come back and get their first W here. I believe in the Looney Tunes.
The Goonie tunes.
The Looney Tunes, my bad.
Mr. Moof.
All right, so I happened to message Jolly after this draft happened for Going Ghost, and I said, "Damn, that's what you drafted up? That shit's ass." So I'm going with Going Ghost.
What? Hello?
All right, you're banned.
Man, all I can say is I'm glad that I didn't make more Moof and Hot Take squares. It's goddamn.
This dude, what is that?
Bean Soup Bob says this Moof and guy is spitting.
Yes.
What?
Oh.
Holy shit. All right. Moving on, we've got Doing Okay versus Christopher and the boys on
man.
Far Out. You know what, man? You know what? This is my hot take. Give me Doing Okay.
Hey, yo.
I've been a Christian believer all season, but I think that trade was an absolute fleece by the boys on Doing Okay. You got Airhead, you've got Rapture, who I think is a shark in the jungle, and you've got Double Mumble, who's had a great season for Albion so far. Give me the boys on Doing Okay.
I've been waiting all season for Airhead to pop off, and just like you said, I think that trade coming through. I also love the vote against Christopher, so give me Doing Okay.
Wow. Christopher is just catching the smoke right now. Snooze is a fool for real. Tori claims. Look, man, I'm a big Christian fan. You know, I like my man Elite Tortuga. You know, but I like that trade a lot. Doing Okay. I do. I think that bolsters the roster significantly. Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7.
All right, so Doing Okay. They weren't doing okay after they lost their jungler. Now they have Rapture. That guy's got Gunny. He might be what that team needs to come out and win this week. However, I still believe in Owen Diff and Christopher. I think they'll take this.
Deputy Goofin.
All right, so Christopher's part of the Bosnian bloodline, so I can't vote against that, and I love Owen, so go Far Out here.
Part of the Bajan bloodline.
Honestly, I had some insider intel from the Bajan bloodline that said that Christopher was costing some ranked queues, and
Christopher always costs rank queues.
Yeah, that's just the expert thing to do.
I mean, a lot of y'all cost rank queues, so.
All right. Why does that sound like an ancient Chinese dynasty? The Bajan bloodline. Moving on to my fourth bottle. We've got the crew. We got the crew versus Wailing Banshees. Poppy was the one costing getting grip, man, was hinting. Crew versus Wailing Banshees. I hate this crew team, man. I hate it. I don't like this team, man. Every single week, they come out. Week 1, they had a solid W. Week 2, they got raffle stomped by a singular player named Swagga. Just singular player. And then week 3, come out and bop Eevee on the nose. Like,
I'm gonna beat your ass. Shut your damn mouth.
Like, just absolutely smoked that team. Whereas Wailing Banshees, you know, I mean, they lost the game. They lost the set to Kitsune. Did take a W last week against a Ghost team that I don't think a lot of people were very high on, and it was a 2-1. It was a little close, but man, I don't want to vote for the crew because I know I vote for them and they're gonna shit the sheets. Give me Wailing Banshees.
Wow.
I mean, I think I've done it every
like
week.
You want them to win the crew.
And I'm gonna do it again here. But I mean, you've got Mr. Cardwell, Dift Snooze. You've got Mr. Hotel Wi-Fi up in Canada, still dropping fat triple doubles, and you got Crojiro. I mean, yeah, give me Banshees. I'm taking it all day.
The Giro is a goat for sure.
Absolutely.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. I like Crow is one of the most mechanical players I've ever watched play. I think he's nuts. I think
It's
he's
insane.
super good player. Great head for the game. You know, I don't think mid is his strongest role, but by no means is he a bad mid at all. He's a great mid. I think he's got a lot of talent. Mr. Flipping Ninja 7.
All right, I think the alcohol is getting to y'all because this is clearly the crew 2-0 right here. Now that they got Sandman and Drunk reunited, the team's just unstoppable at this point. Like, easy finals.
Mr. Move.
Yeah, so like I don't know who's pulling up on Sunday with the crew here, but my homies hate Snicks, and we love Cardwell and Crow, so we'll go Banshees here.
Okay.
It's
Nothing about the
such a
crew.
roller coaster, man.
Nothing about the crew. Just
Oh, they stink.
okay.
God damn.
Okay.
I agree. Stinkers.
All right. Next up, we've got Kitsune versus Jungle Skogs. I think Skogs were a team that a lot of people expected to be in that top 3 echelon, and they just haven't really shown it. I mean, did end up getting a dub this week over Hairnets. It was a 2-1. I just feel like there's something missing from the boys in blue. I don't know what it is. I mean, they had their full roster, whereas Kitsune, ended up losing to the crew in pretty horrific fashion, to be honest. That was rough. That was rough. Hey, you like what I don't know if there's a hot take, but I'm a big Antonio believer. Give me Kitsune. Nice bounce back week. If you can't
Maybe you aren't so bad after all.
yeah, that's right.
This is a tough vote for me. It's a lose-lose. I'm either gonna get yelled at by one or the other here. I'm I'm not sure. You got Dragon Squared in blue, and we've got best mid of all time in pink.
Let me ask you something. Is Dearly actually play? Evie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No comment.
No comment.
Dearly will be playing on Sunday.
All right, this is easy 2-0 for Kitsune.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one to Kitsune.
Yeah, that's cap.
Absolutely not. I don't think so, Snooze.
Mr. Flippin' Ninja 7.
Don't make me vote Skogs here. Come on now.
Whoa.
Let's see. I'm guessing y'all have Antonio ADC now. Is that right?
Yeah, we haven't.
No, it's not like I just said that.
Shut up, Snooze. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna go Kitsune.
Dearly
here.
playing hurts their chances, I fear. I don't know. He gets active. You know
Sucks
who also
that
gets
Venom
active?
Blue.
Antonio. If you match that energy, Antonio's a goat. Like, put this man on the burrow, let him rock it in. He's cooking. Watch out.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't troll, I think they win that.
Who you got?
Kitsune.
All right. Moof.
Everyone knows I'm the number 1 Eevee fan. Of course, it's Kitsune. It's not even close, actually.
Wow. Evie, don't let him down. The number 1 Eevee fan.
Honestly, bro, that win the crew got last week, pretty Mickey.
SB, I don't think you know Antonio very well.
I said pretty Mickey. Yeah, do it.
Going Ghost versus Hairnets. A Going Ghost team that has not secured a W quite yet. I believe they just made a trade, right? Yeah, they traded Digits for... Who is that? Dude, oh my god. I hate streamer mode so much. Drew's Food. That's right. That's Drew's Food. I'm not sure how that bolsters their roster, to be honest. Whereas Hairnets have been known to take games, so give me the boys in brown. Give me the Hairnets. Hanford.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just look to Swag and see if he can't drop an absolute bomb again this week. Yeah, give me Hairnets.
Flippin' Ninja 7.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a good set this week. Give me the team in, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, give me the doo-doo team.
Deputy Goof.
All right. So basically, this was just like the Sparta team for Going Ghost. I messaged Jolly, who let Dilf cook? This shit ass. And then I'm gonna have to go with Going Ghost here. Dilf is not here for this week. Honestly, I get the dub with Dilf not being here this week.
So two teams that Muffin says are ass, and then immediately picks them up. Muffin's a Going Ghost believer. Apparently, he voted for him in every division.
He does. He does play for him.
Yeah, dude, he bleeds purple for sure.
Honestly, he should be the advisor for Going Ghost.
All right, next up we've got RJ versus the Warriors of Albion. RJ,
Oh, boy.
the definition of classic throwing games. You know, it's tough to watch an RJ set, man, because it's like you really want them to win, and they look like they're going to, and then they just throw a fight or something, and they end up losing. Warriors of Albion coming off of a nice 2-0 win versus a far out team that didn't look particularly good. Man, this is tough because I want RJ to win so they can get their first dub. Give me RJ. You know what? I have faith. That faith might be misplaced, but I have faith in Kenny.
Man, you know what? And this might be a hot take. I think they take Mini and they put him in lane and they bring something home. I'm almost positive. That being said, give me Woe.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the Warriors of Albion here.
Mr. Flippin' Ninjas.
Oh man, I want to like the Jesters, but they don't fix their in games. Yeah, they're just screwed. I'm gonna have to stick with Mr. Walking William. Take the Warriors.
All right, Mr. Move.
All right. So my issue here is actually I don't have an issue. I thought RJ was going to lose the last 3 weeks. If they're going to win a week, it's this week. Give me RJ, bro.
All right. Muffin's a Royal Funnyman believer.
He better be.
Moving on, we've got Duna K versus KWM. This is a pretty easy one for me. Duna K's team that hasn't really put it together quite yet. Give me boys in KWM. Mr. Willie.
Yeah, AWM doing okay here. It looks like a good game, right? Good matchup. But I think Teddy 522 in the jungle. A little bit of Bean Soup Bob. Yeah. Give me
Okay,
the voice
I don't know because I haven't really looked, but I'm pretty sure this is the first week that KWM will be playing with their full roster. I don't think anybody will be missing this week. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're playing with their full roster. So hype in the chat for the boys, the kittens. You know, finally get a W.
Give me the kittens. Flip it.
Flip it.
I think. Yo, you have to call on me. It's my turn. All right. All right. I think it's a little sus that all the KWM members are going to show up on a Mickey week. I'm just saying. They didn't want to show up for the rest of the games, but hey, it's the 0-3 team. Let's go kick their ass. You know, oh my God, just put me down pink, bro.
And he's not happy about it.
I mean, I love KWM. It's just
yeah, I'm sure you do.
I do.
You're not a Teddy. You're not Teddy's biggest fan anymore. You've lost your step, Mr. Moof.
As the man with the right opinions here, I'm gonna have to go with doing okay by Annihilation.
Okay.
I think they also are gonna pull their full roster.
What?
An annihilation. Are you doing okay?
How much have you had to... Yo, what did they put in that water that you're drinking?
They're gonna pull with their full roster, and
His water spiked, bro.
I just don't think the K2M players are up to par. Lee Hamburger, I'm sure, is self-benching this week, so this is for sure 2-0, doing okay, not even close.
All right.
Deputy Movin is Speed running. Speed running.
You really
0-24. It's-
You are uninvited from AP.
All right, we've got Far Out versus Flaming Tanuki's Athens for our last week. Man, Flaming Tanuki's finally found themselves number one. I'm sure they'll still complain that they should be higher. You've got Far Out, who took a very tough spill to Warriors of Albion team that just kind of cooked them. I feel like they definitely got exposed on the front line for Far Out. And man, this is a close one because if there's a team to bounce back against, it's not really Tanuki's. Yeah, I'll go Tanuki's. I think no. I don't know, man. Somebody else go. I'll think about it some more.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me Far Out.
Yeah,
I think Far Out's taking this. Far Out's taking this. And I think that if you pick Far Out now, you're just following me. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna have to disagree with WP Willie here. Not on his pick because I'm also going Far Out here. I'm disagreeing that I copied him because I already had it down.
That's fair. That's fair, Mufin. Honestly, you're an original for taking that.
I think Far Out is I think Tanuki's is the team Far Out bounces back on, and Emoji's back. It's not gonna hold out. I'll be honest, boys.
I think you're right.
It's not gonna hold.
I think if they take one Deputy Goofin off of Achilles, they have a chance.
I think this is probably the first non-hot take we've heard from Mufin today.
Mufin is
Wow.
Mr. Flippin' Ninjas.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to go with Tanuki's here. Yeah, it'll take 40 minutes to win, but I'm gonna come out on top.
I just who is playing in solo lane for Far Out? Is it Pittsburgh Adam or is it Taka? Because Taka hasn't showed up to 90% of their games. So I'm confused. Do we have a Far Out member in the chat that can
they're the same player, bro.
Who was playing solo lane?
Tomatoes, same player.
Dang, we're predicted to lose by everyone. Hate to see it.
We love Zara.
Yeah, blame Will. Blame Will. Far Out.
Yeah, that's true. The other three didn't have a choice. So it's on me.
All right. For the sake of my sanity, give me Far Out.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, he's following Willie on that pick.
I can't believe I'm the only one voting orange here. They're undefeated. They're slapping people.
I don't know. Blame the guy that's literally on the team that voted against them. Is what it is.
Yeah. Yo, Muffin, I'm taking you out back. Look at the.
I mean, if you really think about it, it's a win-win for me.
Huh?
It's a win-win for me.
How's it a win-win for you? Explain.
He wins the game, or he wins prediction.
But if I win, I win.
That's a genius tactic coming out from Muffin. Honestly.
Man,
I envy the mindset. I really do.
this guy.
That's crazy coming out from Deputy Muffin. All right. For the last, we could talk about the AP poll a little bit. So I think that the biggest one that people are looking at is Delphi. Like I said last week, Flaming Tanuki's, KWM, and Kitsune kind of being that top three dogs. Now it's Doing Okay, who are looking good. Looking good. Kitsune versus KWM does play this week, so we'll see how that shakes out. I'm expecting a great game there with those two. KWM Crete also finding themselves in the first place slot, going against the Crew, who's listed as number 4, so that's going to be a really good set to watch. I think that some of these teams that are 0-3 or whatever will get some of their first dubs this week. I'm looking at Go and Go Sparta, KWM, and doing Okay Sparta. I think those three teams have good chances of getting wins. I mean, Flaming Tanukis are also playing against KWM, so somebody's winning. Somebody's getting the first W of the season in that matchup.
Let's go.
Yeah, Flaming wishes it's Flaming Tanukis. I don't know. That's going to be a good one. RJ Athens looking for their first W as well against Woe in Athens. I mean, this is going to be a good one, a good week. We are in the middle of the regular season, so this is now the time for people to start getting prepared. Start to climb a little bit. See if we can get some wind under the belt. Just a Jester's Hairnet Skogs fan this week. Okay. I'm just trying to not get so diff by Evie I get kicked out of Athens. Jeez. Yeah, Evie, go nice on her, man. Goodness.
Fucking lord.
All right, Zor, just play set, bro.
Just play set. It's Evie's kryptonite. All right, we're running low on drinks here. Flippin' Ninjas, Deputy Muffin, any final thoughts?
Let's go, RJ. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for AP Bingo, I'm pretty sure we got every single one of these.
Did we?
Yeah, throw it
I
up.
think so.
Yeah,
I still have a little bit left, so I'll
Yeah.
finish it off with a drink.
I'm gonna pick the boys in color. Willie disagrees with Snooze. Snooze picks Kato. Wolfen picks Tanuki. Did Wolfen even pick Tanukis? Hold on, pause.
Wait, did Muffin pick Tanukis?
I did.
He did. He took him in Sparta.
Oh yeah, that's right for the mental check. Okay. Damn, we're good.
I think we hit them all.
Oh, props.
I think we did. Thank you all for watching. I feel very bloated right now.
Yeah, I love Evie, by the way. That's my parting word.
Evie, you have anything to say from the bench?
I hope everybody has a fun time on their Sundays. Fuck snooze, and that's it for me.
All right.
Hey,
You heard it here first. Good night, everybody. Good luck on your games tomorrow. We'll be back next week, as per usual, with me and Willie and somebody else. Hope everybody enjoyed the Awesome Knots music chosen by Flippin' Ninjas.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Finger of a game, bro.
Good
Oh,
night.
me too.
I'd like to also give a
Yo, and,
special shout out this weekend. What we got coming up? Happy Canada Day, everybody out there.
Oh yeah,
With
that
Flippin' Ninjas.
I ran out of something to drink, but that was also on the bingo board. Have a good night. Oh, it's not tomorrow. I thought today was Saturday. Happy Canada Day. Good night.